It's Friday again. So it's time for our Agile, Not So Agile episode of the Daily Stand Up Podcast. And today I want to talk to you about the date. Today is Friday, June 13th. Anyway, if you get it, you get it. If you know, you know. Despite its spooky reputation, Friday the 13th has been a surprisingly positive and even lucky day for many people throughout history, especially when you look past the superstition around it. So I wanted to tell you about a few things that have happened or things that regularly happen on Friday the 13th, just to get you in the zone for this holiday. So let's just start right out of the gate. I started with the little vocal thing I did. Friday the 13th, the movie, was released in 1980. And let me tell you, that was Hollywood gold. It debuted and became a cult classic that launched a billion-dollar horror franchise, which created jobs, fan conventions, and pop culture. It was pure gold at the time. And what I can tell you is if you've seen the franchise of movies, they are borderline funny along with the horror trend. So it's an interesting thing. Let's switch gears for a minute and talk about an engineering feat. So on Friday, April 13th, 1970, NASA's Apollo 13 crew safely returned to Earth after a life-threatening malfunction. Now, that's a case study in problem-solving, teamwork, and grace under pressure. And it all happened on Friday the 13th. Let's talk about a technology triumph. Many companies have launched successful products or closed major deals on Friday the 13th because competitors tried to avoid that date. Ironically, it's become a clever move for risk takers to try to launch things on Friday the 13th because, well, nobody else is doing it, so you have a greater chance of success. Let's switch gears and talk about business and financial side of things. A lot of times on Friday the 13th, you'll see flash sales and travel deals. Retailers, airlines, they often offer special unlucky discounts to attract their shoppers. I can't tell you how many times I've seen sites that offer 13% off, right? It's a great day to be a thrifty buyer or a vacation planner because you can often find deals that people wouldn't find on other days. What about low-key productivity days? Because some people avoid major events or decisions to be made on Friday the 13th, workplaces are often more calm, making it a great day to focus, finish projects, and think creatively without being interrupted. So it's definitely a low-key productive day. Let's wrap this up by talking about some real good personal wins or feel-good moments. Now, while I haven't done this, many couples choose for their wedding date to be, or a baby to be, well, they can't choose for a baby to be born, but many babies are born on Friday the 13th, and it's known for its uniqueness. These couples report long-lasting, happy marriages, and yes, lots of amazing people were born on Friday the 13th. If you don't believe me, go and do some research and look it up. But I think the big one is the final one I wanted to share with you. Friday the 13th for many people is an opportunity for a fresh start. So it's a favorite date for trying to reframe bad luck, set better intentions, launch personal goals. Some even treat it as a reclaim your power day, a cleansing day where you can get rid of all the bad things of the past. Cut away all the things from your life that are bad and focus in on a new, fresh start, a rebirth, a new beginning. Do something that's invigorating, empowering, something that's going to make you feel like you're in charge again. And I think that's going to help you quite a bit. Another fun fact is that Friday the 13th isn't actually unlucky everywhere. In fact, in Italy, 13 is lucky. In China, it sounds similar to definitely vibrant in Mandarin. So it's mostly the Western superstition that paints this number as a negative number. So instead of fear, find a way to embrace Friday the 13th. Defy expectations, be bold, celebrate the upside of the unusual, and try to implement something in your life that's a change, that's going to help you regain your focus, regain your commitment, and put you back in a situation where Friday the 13th can be your oyster. That's going to do it for today's episode. Hope that you enjoyed it. It's always something fun on Fridays. If you have a topic you want us to talk about, make sure you hit us up at learnmore@agiledad.com. We'd love to hear from you. And as always, we encourage you to have a great weekend and stay agile, my friends. Until Monday, do take care. Bye now.